Here, I am here. This is my reality. This is my life. This is my now. Let me engage in life here, not worrying about that over there. Why? Because that you can't do anything about. But if you are focusing on that, that's where your reality energy follows awareness. That's your intentional, that's your PowerPoint. You will create that in that now. And that's the only thing you will focus on. You're missing all of the opportunities in this now. Because your mind is only in the future. And you miss everything that's in this beauty of now. Everything is here. Everything is now. Make sense? So if you focus on when, now. Why? Because this is reality. Everyone is alive right now. Don't worry about the future. Why? I need to, Roxie. I need to go and get a job. I need to have money. I need to have a savings. I need to be secure. I need. Lack. All of your needs are lack. Your own trust that you are God. You are love. And you will, 100% of the time, perpetuate everything you need in your life with no effort at all. But if you are saying, I need something, you're done. Because then you are vibrationally, law of attraction, putting out lack. I don't believe I can pray to God and ask Him. And if I do, it's vanity. I don't believe I can get this better job. If I do, it'll be a fluke or I don't deserve it. Oh, I knew it. Did I really win something? How much bullshit is this? You are perpetuating off of fear, lack. 1 week of not doing anything and your life will be 100% better. Don't go to work, don't pay a bill, just eat and get fat and stupid on the TV. Your life will change. 100% because your mind is free from obligation. Your centered self says, oh, I get to play up here now in conscience. Because they're not fearing and focusing that conscience, super, conscious, subconscious. This focus is nowhere now that needs any energy. So I get to come up and play. And I'm going to tell you things beyond belief. I'm going to show you that you are the creator. You are your own individual expression of all that is. And you can and will create your reality from moment to moment to moment out of love and not fear. 1 week. Do it. What's the worst that can happen? Who cares? The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to prove to yourself that you are an individual expression, 100% equal to God, all the rights of God given to you at birth forever, never to be taken away. There is no... God will not take away what He is. If He took away part of Himself, then He's not understanding Himself fully. He's not going to condition Himself. Herself. Not going to do it. So if you have that fundamental vibration of I am the creator, I believe, I don't pretend, I don't fake it till I make it, I believe for 1 second that I can have a chocolate bar brought to me out of the blue. That's your first one. Something easy. Believe that. And then work your way up. And you will prove to yourself, and that proving finally lets go and becomes a knowing. And that knowing is wisdom. And it never, ever, ever needs to be focused upon again. Why? Because that's what you are. You ever try to change the nature of something? Nature just changes it right back. That's what they are. The mustard seed did not grow into a tree and had to think about, okay, I'm a seed, I got this, I'm going to grow in a little sapling, and then I'm going to be a big... No, it just did. Because that's its nature. You're a creator by nature. You can't change that. It's only the illusion that you were born into on your journey home that gives you the idea that you're not. So every moment in the now, you choose what you're not by choosing what you want, what you are, what you feel, what you desire. Oh God, that's a bad word for a lot of people, but it's okay to desire. That's not a sin. It's not. Desire what you choose and it will come. Start small and work. Okay? Now I'm going to tell you how to create in the idea of belief. that will come into a knowing. When you have a goal, let's go with dream. It's just easier. Belief, okay? We're going to take that idea. I want a candy bar. I don't want to pay for it. I want it to be a Milka milk chocolate with raisins. That's what I want. Now here's how you do it. I'm not looking at it. I'm not seeing it from a distance. I am sitting down. I'm getting it handed to me. I am opening up that chocolate. I see the foil. I peel it. I'm acting as I'm from it. It is a reality. It is your PowerPoint of now, everybody. Willy Wonka, pure imagination. It was not a coincidence. That's how you create. You peel it, you smell the chocolate, you take it and you bite it. And you're going, thank you for this chocolate, me. And you eat it, and you fade it, and that's it. And you're done. Collapse it, poof, drop it like a pebble, let it go, and go about your naps. That's it. It's there. It will come to you. You've already given thanks by giving acknowledgement to it. You don't need to sit there and go, thank you, God, for something that hasn't happened, because you already have, because you believe it and you created it, and God knows that. You can give thanks if you want to, but don't give thanks out of vanity. And you have to believe in order to see, because we are creators of the moment. What we see now is what we have chosen in the illusion of time. You're the sum of all your parts up until now. This is who you are. And every moment is the opportunity to make yourself anew. Anew. That's a security. I don't want that anymore. I'm going to create this for me. That's where my intention, that's where my focus, that's what I choose. Even if it's a small time. Watch the miracles happen. I don't care what it is. Just feel it, that it's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, sure. And then if it comes into the magical, everyday way, someone was at a store and says, you know, I saw this milk and I thought of you, here. Then you can go ahead, well, that's a coincidence, and keep fighting for your limitations. Awesome. Or, the one I love is, thank you. I created that. Does it matter how it comes? That's another thing of the perpetuating how, when, it's going to come. Everything is now. That's why when does not exist. Everything is now. When, now, when, now. Because if you put when, you're expecting. And if it doesn't come in your idea of time, then your belief turns to nothing. And you're like, oh, it's not going to happen. I don't deserve it. Now you are putting out, I don't deserve it, as soon as you do it, and that pushes it away. Make sense? Yes?
Since you got on that subject, I remember when I went to the, when Esther Hicks was there with Abraham, I asked, you put something out, you don't see it, and then you hope, this shit really works.
Bingo.
So maybe you can touch on allowing.
You know it first. You got to come from the knowing. And how do you do it? Here it is. You allow it. That's why the now is your fail-safe. Okay? I want a house. I don't have the money for a house. I don't care. That's not my belief. I am in the house. I'm walking in. I'm believing it. I'm putting my keys down. I'm opening the fridge. It's stacked. It's got this. I'm going out. I plop down, turn on a little TV, turn on my computer. Lights! They go on. The dogs, I got 2 giant schnauzers. Come on in. Hi, boys. And I play in that reality. How? I don't care. So I allow. In its time. It's perfect timing.
That's a tough one.
Yes. That's why here's your fail-safe. Now. Now. Yeah, but I need to plan. No, you don't. You have a doctor's appointment. If you say, okay, to the doctor, I will be there. Perfect. I got my appointment. Don't write it down. Why? Because if you really need to be there, then you will remember in that now. Not this now. Because now you're planning to take your reality, but your reality wants you to go this way. The slipstream. the wonderful moments of ideas to be experienced in no time. So you're setting your nows in the future, you're not now. You have to do that. That becomes an obligation. I have to. Because if I don't, here comes the perpetuating beliefs of negativity, of fear. Don't make an appointment. He said, Monday at 10, or Monday at 7. Okay. This was my highest excitement. I don't really write it down. I don't remember it. I don't care.
Yeah, but I texted you every day.
Sure. If this is where I'm supposed to be for me, oh boy, here we go. This one's going to get you. If this is where I'm supposed to be for me, then I will tell me to go there, which is here. And now it's now. Make sense? So let's look at this one. Yes? You. That's right. Okay, you are your own it? Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. How do you get rid of your ego? Or how
Wonderful
do you
question.
Bring it together, or how in the hell do you get rid of this thing?
That is your belief system. That's the treasure. That's the value system. I call it the altered ego. Some people call it ego because it's just easier. Ego or altered ego is your belief system that you are. The best way that I have found in all the nows is to observe myself. I watch and listen to me. Okay, I'll give you an idea of what observation is. Okay? Everyone think back to a moment that they kind of regretted. Got it? An action you do not prefer. Are you not observing yourself in that now from this now? Yes. So you can observe yourself in this now. Now. I'm observing. I'm observing. I'm observing. You become the observer of your actions. You put this wonderful TV in your mind. You sit back and you relax and you watch your emotional self go by and play the game. Even in action, you are in observation. The observer is, by the way, the observed as well. They are one and the same. This is the separation between superconscious and conscious. The observer is your higher self. The observed is your conscious state of beliefs. What you are putting out. What you're perpetuating idea of yourself. Your own value. And now when you look at that, you're like, why am I choosing that? Does that serve me in the highest? When you come from the perspective of love instead of fear. Fear is easy. They're teaching us fear every day. If you don't, you're gonna. And it's a train wreck. But I give it no energy, and I shift my awareness because I am my own universe. I have my own perspective that is completely 100% objective, subjective rather, to me all the time.
What does she mean by ego? What do you mean?
Her beliefs. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
That's an ego.
people talk to you and say,
Makes sense.
oh, you say something, and, oh, well, that's your ego. What's my ego?
Is your ego, did you need to dress nice today?
Yeah.
Did you like to dress nice today?
Yeah.
Which one did you prefer? I need to dress or I like to dress?
No, I like what I finished picking up.
There you go. That's not your ego. That's you. Your ego is, well, I need to wear this because Martha and Darlene and Esther's going to be there. Holy cow, I need to impress, and if I don't, they're going to think less of me, and then I won't get invited to the radio games. That's ego. That's one perpetuating the mask that you're wearing. The core belief of who you are. The one that says you need to do this in order for them, because if you don't, then this will happen, and you'll be a train wreck the rest of your life. That's the ego. Make sense?
That's good.
The one out of love. The one that says, I don't give a flying F who and what you think you are. I'm my own reality. And since I am coming from myself, I love you for your reality. Playing your games. I'm taking my Coke, my tennis ball, and going home. Bye-bye. And you shift your reality. Again, this is the universe I'm talking about. This one pisses people off. The me. You can't be selfish in your own universe. You can't. You're here for you. You are in zero ownership. That's not right. Obligation or owing someone anything ever in all of the nows. You can't. This is your gift to yourself to remember. The minute you put your energy over there, you're losing energy for yourself. The minute you think you have to, then you are. As a result of the have to, instead of the I am, choosing my universe as I prefer, and I don't care. Truly. You can use the words don't care. It doesn't mean you don't love them. But you can't have the concern for that reality. To fix it. To help them when you're broken. Whew. Right? Fix yourself. Love yourself. Remember your journey home. Remember that you are the God creator that chose to come here to discover yourself. And it takes a couple of 100,000 lifetimes. But it's all now, so there's no time at all. Poof. True. So your core value is your ego in that fashion. Okay, I was scared to death when I walked out of the house as a transition. You know? But I had to do it because my nature was saying, you're not this, you're this. Okay, let me try. Scared. But then I got accepted. I had to walk through that fear. And the more I got accepted, the more I was like, wait a minute, what am I fearing? No thing. Because everything is love. Everything is love. And it's only the illusion of a belief core system of ego that changes it into fear. So as I went through my fears to seed my love, I understood myself, and now I am. And the more I am, the more people come to me and go, oh, I like you. What do you got? Because I'm putting out what they are. I am the mirror of reflection for you to perceive in your own individual way, to choose the reflection of remembrance, recognition, or the reflection of the illusion, the limitation. It's up to you. Either way, I am honored to know each and every one of you because you chose humanity. The only incarnation in that fashion that chose the depth of forgetfulness, to be 100% completely separate from yourself, God. 100%. No other incarnation has done that, to this level of forgetfulness. So you chose this game with me. How can I not be honored? Because it's a son of a bitch. But now that I understand the game, now I understand its love, now it has a wisdom inside of me, oh, the game is exciting now. I relish it, I love it. And I know that everything is now, so I know I'm not going to get old. I know I'm not going to die because that's a belief. I'm going to be here until I choose to leave. Not when they say I need to leave. Not when any doctor who's loving himself, doing his best, says I am this or I am that. I know more than anyone else. I'm not scared. I'm not fearful. I'm not secure. I don't lock my doors. Sorry, darling. Inside.
We don't lock our doors, but we have locks for babysitters.
Yeah.
Who want to lock the doors.
I'm not inviting what I'm not. I am love. So are you. If I have the fear, I am rejoicing. Because the rejoicing, seeing what is keeping me in limitation, is my own healing. And when I heal that, I no longer choose that part of that built-in ego of my mask that I've been born, my core beliefs that I were taught. And I take and shed that part away. That means my light is shining brighter. And I feel that. And now I'm attracting more love to me, and then all of a sudden my reality changes. These little tiny miracles every day happen, like, holy cow. Did I deserve that? You did? Yeah. Why? Because you created it. You are not separate from me. You never have been. You never will be. I am you. You are me. We are equals. So when I lock that in, I start creating. And I had a lot of ideas of what I wanted to create, but those diminished too because they were toys of the 3D idea. Oh, believe me, I'd love to live here. Oh, yeah. But I don't need it. I have an idea somewhere in my own place. But see, that's my universe. You get to pick yours. You want the big frickin' honkin' house? Get it. You want the nice car? Get it. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the payments. Don't worry about how. Just be in it. Create from it. You are in that now. That now exists. Imagination. Every single imagination reality is a parallel reality to shift, to shift, to shift to experience. And a whole bunch of nows are right now. Anything you can imagine in your mind is there for you. Do you believe in yourself as the creator to experience that? You are experiencing right now. Through all of your senses and, of course, your main one, feeling. Your discernment, your love. You're creating this for you right now. You created this. Do you want something else? Do you believe? Are you your own individual universe? Guys, your reality is only this big. Okay? I-10 is not over there. San Antonio is not over there. It is not there until you perceive it there. Is it there in someone else's reality? Sure. Is that your concern? No. Because where are you? Here and now. This is where life is. This is how you create. This is where it all happens. Every moment. Is it too late? No. Because there's no time. If you say it's too late, then you're in time. And time is not when. Now. Over and over again. Time.
How do we know we're on the right track? Our emotions have something to do with that.
There is no wrong track. Let's do this, okay? 10 ways to a mountaintop. Which one is right? All of them. Every single path you take from moment to moment to moment to moment to moment goes to the same place, home. You never get lost. You'll never not find your way home. That's why all truths are truth. You cannot use my rule book or whole rule book or judging ruler to gauge yourself upon your own actions to the outside, because then you're validating outside. The kingdom of heaven is within. It is your isness, your creation. You cannot validate as a part of a measure to see how you're doing. No, you're doing every moment. And you will get home. And there is no not getting home. There is no not creating. There is no not remembering. It's how you perceive it, according to your perpetuating beliefs, that draws that perception.